What's up, guys? Thank you again for tuning in. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at What's Good Entertainment. All the support really helps. Thanks.
That's what I was saying. Like I was really having clients every day. Like,
Young addicts.
man, bro. Like I knew it was coming. Like I had my Tuesdays, my Wednesdays, all set, bro.
Yeah, the regulars.
The regulars, for real.
It's the podcast with a prodigy. It's the podcast with a prodigy. It's the podcast with a prodigy. My podcast.
What's good, everybody? What it do? We back with another episode, like always. Podcast with Prodigy, myself. Today, always got a special guest on the show. Today, it goes by the name of Matik2T. How you doing, brother?
Sure. What's the deal?
Chilling. How about you, man?
Big ups, bro. Just cooling, kicking back, smoking my wood.
Living life.
Yeah.
Can't get better than this.
For real, bro.
So, before we get into everything deep and stuff like that, I just want to congratulate you real quick because I saw that you got yourself on, a billboard out in Times Square.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Like, think about all these people that are walking by and seeing that. Like, how did that make you feel when you got that up there?
That shit was dope. I woke up to that. Actually, I was like, "Oh snap!" It was lit.
Yeah,
For sure, bro. I want to be on 100 more billboards.
So, like, when did that happen exactly? Like, getting on the billboard and everything. How long ago was that?
I think it was like 2 days ago. I think.
Oh yeah,
It just popped up.
yeah. So from like being like on a billboard and stuff, have you been able to like see any differences in like in the past couple of days that has been up? Have you been able to see
Followers and stuff.
Yeah, like recognition, stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of people been showing respect on Instagram. Like,
Yeah. Has there been any
reposting it and stuff? Yeah, it's been lit.
Has there been any like people that like would like send you pictures in person on the billboard?
Nah, not yet. I told people if you're in New York, tap in. So if y'all in New York, tap in.
You see him up there.
Yeah.
Come on. But anyways, so give me a little bit of a backstory behind your name, Matik2T. Where does that come from?
Well, the name Matik, it stands for Music's All That I Know. You feel me? Abbreviations, Matik. And then the 2T is just the company, the family business that we got,
Yeah.
Everybody in my family got a name that starts with a T.
Mm-hmm.
So 2T.
And it's like your bloodline family right now, like
Bloodline.
yeah. That's
My
it.
ties now. Just
It's serious. So going to your family, where did you like grow up at?
I grew up in Compton.
In Compton.
Yeah.
So how's that? I know people, have a pretty bad down look on like places like Compton and the well-known hoods and stuff like that. But how is it really living out there growing up?
It's just like every other hood, It's like you see a lot, you see a lot of poverty in that area, but it's a good city at the end of the day. I love my city,
Yeah.
It brings out soldiers, it brings out people who really trying to get it out the mud,
Yeah.
So yeah, it's lit. I like it.
Yeah, it feels like
in there, it taught me who I was today. It brought me.
Yeah, and how like big and strong is the community when you grow up in a place like that?
It's a strong community, Everybody knows everybody in that area, It's good. I got the mayor of Compton following me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking dope, yo. When she followed me, I was lit, bro. But yeah, I did something for Centennial High School. We did like a Taco Pete giveaway for
really?
all the high school students. Yeah, it's on my Instagram.
When did you do that?
We did that like December 2019 or 2020, like right before COVID.
Yeah. That's crazy because Centennial is actually like kind of like one of the closest schools to where I live around here in the city.
Yeah, they got Centennial. It's 2 Centennials, I think. There's one in Corona and then there's one in Compton too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Do they got like good sports? Because I know the one out in my city, they pretty strong in sports.
Yeah, y'all for sure stronger sports. They cool. Yeah, they cool. But Compton, they got okay programs. You feel me with the sports. I grew up in a Pop Warner. I played for the Compton Titans at Compton High School. You feel me? So
Did Did you play sports or like football before high school or anything like that?
Yeah, I played football in Pop Warner, and I played basketball. I ran track. I did a little bit of wrestling too.
Which one was your favorite out of all of them, would you say?
None of them. No, I'm just playing. Nah, it had to be football because it taught me how to, it taught me how to compete. It taught me what competition was like, how to be, you feel me, on top of your game every day.
Yeah.
Even when you was off season, like you still thinking about football. Like that's how I feel about the music. I try to treat it like the sport.
Yeah. I played football for like a cool, I don't know, maybe like 6-7 years. And like going into high school and stuff like that. And yeah, like especially once
it?
Yeah, I loved it. Well, until I got to like high school because I didn't like my coach. My coach didn't like me, and my team was trash overall. So they didn't have that like when I was growing up, it was like, oh yeah, we want to win every single game. We're gonna grind for this. But once I got into my high school team, it was kind of like, oh, we on the team and we football players. But you're not really a football player. You just acting for it, Yeah. But yeah, like football taught me a lot of that stuff. Stay consistent with it. Off season, I don't think there was a single year of all those 6 years playing where I was like not thinking about football when I would wake up because like, especially in high school, it gets you. Training is horrible there.
That shit. Like I feel like it all depends on the program. It depends on, you feel me, and who's running it and what type of staff y'all got. You feel me, like what equipment y'all giving the kids. You feel me, like are y'all swooping them up on the tightest gear. You feel me? It be certain programs and schools that got the money and funding for that. You feel me? Certain schools don't. You feel me? So they be, you feel me? They be looking like whatever. You feel me? You just gonna have to make it work. It's sort of like my Pop Warner squad. You feel me? We didn't really have no funding. Like, you feel me? We was just trying to get it out the mud. Like, you feel me? So we just, literally, like we trying to like barely had uniform like to get out. Like. It was like, bro, one time we had to forfeit only 13 players. We only had like 13 players show up to the game, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, it was a wild, shit was crazy.
Nah, I feel you on that one because I went from my freshman year of football, being on the freshman team, and instantly had to go straight to varsity because we didn't have enough players to play JV or have a team. That's the reason why I ended up quitting is because I was like short. I was barely built, and I wasn't getting no playing time at all, so. But, yeah.
That's how, like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I had quit football my 11th grade year. You feel me? I was like, I'm kind of done with football because I wanted to go into music. Like, I felt like really that was my passion at the time. You feel me? To go all in. So, it was a lot of pressure in my school. You feel me? Our school was number one in football type shit.
Yeah.
UCIF. There's a lot of pressure. You feel me? I wasn't. You feel me? Trying to go through all that. You feel me? As a student and trying to be in football. You feel me? So and trying to do the rap shit. So I was like,
yeah.
I gotta go for this rap shit.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Like from then, that was when that was my breaking point. I was like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So with any of the sports that you played, like when you were younger, when you were in high school, did you ever like think that like, yeah, I'm gonna do this in the future as my career? Or was music always in the back of your mind?
I was for sure football. Like football was gonna be the one. I was like, yeah, this is it. Like when I was little, I just was like, I really want to be a football player. I never, cause I knew I could write. You feel me? Like I knew I was good at like, you feel me, just writing. You feel me, about like stories, make believe shit. You feel me? I was very good at that little, but like football was my main focus. Going to games on Saturdays and shit. You feel me? Like I'm not thinking about that.
Yeah.
But that's when I was like, you feel me? I was just like, I gotta just,
yeah.
Get it out the mud.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it is for a lot of people, you know, especially growing up in the hood. What position did you play when you were playing football?
I played short safety, running back, fullback. You feel me? I was a chubby kid. You feel me? So I started off.
Nose guard?
Nose guard. I was about to say offensive line. Remember my first year playing, contact sports. Yeah, I played. My first year was like offensive line, nose guard.
Right.
You feel me? And then I kind of like lost weight and shit. You feel me? Then I started getting fast. I was always fast. I was a fat kid. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was quick on my feet. You feel me? But yeah, now I lost my weight and I just started getting into the skill positions.
Yeah. I always was playing like skill positions and stuff, but then like you, at one point, one of my years, I was a little bigger than the kids on the team, so I was doing all that trench work in the front and stuff like that. It was cool because I got to hit people every play, but that's crazy that you said that you play like like corner, safety, and running back because I played strictly defense. Like I don't think I ever played a single day of offense like seriously because
I like defense
because I didn't. The main reason I didn't want to memorize no plays. Like, I could memorize what position to be in, and I could just be like, yeah, I'll watch this person that I got to guard. But forget all that memorizing plays.
Quarterbacks got the most pressure to me. I feel like they got to remember everything. Bro.
Yeah.
I remember we used to have these, what the little plays on the little wristbands. Like, they had to know all that. They would look on the sideline, like, scratching their heads and shit. All right, we're going to run this. Like, then they go out there and do it. Like that's a lot of pressure. You a leader, you feel me, from that point.
Yeah.
So I give quarterbacks their utmost.
Yes, sir. And so you were earlier saying that like you had to like pass your classes and all this stuff in order to be able to play. What was like your favorite subject during school?
Sex ed. No, I'm just nah, it was I didn't really have a favorite subject, bro. Like I just was, you feel me?
Getting through it,
bro. Like, you feel me? I was strong in certain aspects, like math and shit. Like, those were like the challenging ones. I like challenging subjects, you feel me? Like shit like that. But I didn't like science. Right now, man, I did not like that shit. Chemistry, no. Like, get me out of there. But, what else? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I could agree with you. I don't like school at all. So I don't have a single favorite. Probably the ones where I was able to, fall asleep in class and my teachers didn't care. That was the cool ones.
Yeah.
But yeah. So after you started, just made that decision to like get into music and all that, like where do you find yourself like now doing like in your downtime? Say if you're not working or if say your downtime is working towards something.
Downtime, I just like to relax because you feel me? I be having a lot of, you feel me? Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm that type that overthinks, you feel me? I think a lot. This is why I do music. So I be having to find time for myself. I be having to meditate, you feel me? I like to do that. I like to go to the beach. I like to work out, you feel me?
Yeah.
Stay in my fit zone, you feel me? While I'm off, if I'm not on the music.
It's better in yourself while you're not doing it?
Yeah, type thing. You feel me?
Yeah, that's good to hear. So, after you were done with your football and stuff like that and made that decision, going back, like, even further than that, what was your, like, initial inspiration to, like, being like, oh, yeah, I want to do music, I want to, like, make it and stuff like that?
It had to be, like, what was my biggest inspiration?
Yeah, like, what made you come to that realization, like, yeah, this is what I'm going to do?
Okay, it was like, shit, like, really, because we was doing ciphers in high school, you feel me? We would always do, like, ciphers and shit, like, we'd be, like, it got to a point we was on YouTube, niggas were recording, all that shit, you feel me? So it was a group of us, like, it was a group of rappers and shit, you feel me, at the school, like, everybody knew that we rap, you feel me, no cap, like, I was dropping mixtapes in high school, like, you feel me, I dropped my mixtape in 11th grade, you feel me, and then I dropped another tape in, like, 10th grade, but this was with my label, like, you feel me, this was just with everybody that I was working with on the music, like, type shit.
Yeah.
And then, you feel me, that was that. And then, because I was always on the music in high school, you feel me? So that was what my go-to. If I wasn't thinking about football, it had to be music. You feel me? It was like one or the other. You feel me? I mean, of course, you feel me, the females and shit, you know. Can't forget the shorties, but like, that was for sure it in high school. That was like, and like, we was into fashion and shit. So like, I'll go down to Fairfax, you feel me?
Yeah.
shop. I was in the undefeated. You feel me? I was wearing all the little streetwear like in high school.
Yeah. Did you ever do like?
That was like big.
You ever have any like performances in front of the school talent show type things that you guys did?
I mean, only time I performed in front of my school was in 5th grade, bro. I was going to perform in front of my high school, but I was just like not like I wasn't really into it. Like I wasn't trying to do that. But I for sure go back and perform. But yeah, like 5th grade, I did this little performance with one of my homies. You feel me? We performed the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Whole song, y'all. Like I didn't know that they cut like half. Bro, they cut like half the song off. I memorized the whole song. 5th grade, bro. Performed in front of the whole school.
Very young.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
But no more performances after that?
Nah, we've been performing. We've been performing like throughout the years, like with Flossie. You feel me? We had a show with Nip.
Yeah.
And we had a show. Yeah, everybody, Bone Thugs. You got the shirt on.
Yeah.
We handle the merch.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
shit.
do all their merch, yeah.
That's hard.
Get it exclusively.
That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
A lot of people will always be like, I'll go out and wear this shirt in public. They'll be like, oh, I think your shirt is sick. And I'm looking at it like, man, do you think the color is sick? Or do you even know who, like, we talk about on this shirt?
Yeah.
Like, I'll ask them, like, can you even name, like, one song? I'm out here waiting, like, to listen to, like, hear them say first of the month or something like that.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I can't. I'm like,
But they know though.
They know.
for sure.
if you were to bring that song up, people would know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in your business, your rap, your craft, how well does your family support you in all of this?
I got a lot of family support. That's good. You feel me? Like I appreciate that. You feel me? Like it's good to have family that supports you. It's good to have people that's close that want to see you win. You feel me?
Yeah.
Besides friends. You feel me? Like
Was it always that way, or
Friends-
is it that way now?
Huh?
Was it always that way, or just now?
it was always, you feel me? Like just growing up, you feel me? Like just having, like just family, just helping each other. You feel me? That's just what we wanted to see each other do. Like just that's what it's about. Like
Yeah.
that's what I feel like y'all should. You feel me? You should always like what we making money for. We making money to help others and our family. You feel
Right.
me? That's one of the priorities. You feel me? So like I feel like that's what I'm doing this for too. You feel me? I'm doing this to support the family. You feel me? I'm doing this to support everybody around me too. You
Yeah.
feel me? That I fuck with.
Yeah. So when it first started, were they like helping you out with like funds or connections and stuff like that to help you get deeper into the game?
Yeah, they were definitely helping me out. You feel me? With funds and stuff. I like to save money. You feel me? So whatever I was getting, I was just putting away.
Yeah.
And then trying to just like run it into something else. Like, you feel me? Like if I had something set, then I'm gonna spend it on it. Like, you feel me? I'll call it an investment. Like I was always that type. Like I save up like $250 as a kid. Like I used to sell candy. We used to go to the Swarm Final, bust down the boxes, you feel me, and sell candy at school.
Way to do it.
You feel me? I was making dough, like, man, coming home with WAP.
Nah, you don't even know if you.
Feel me? Yeah, at least you do it. I got a bag full of candy just sitting in the room, like.
No, it's different nowadays because there's still those kids that will go out here, be selling their chips, selling their candy, whatever, their juices and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's so weird. Like the teachers or the security guards that will come up to you.
Yeah.
If they catch you, they will like for real like suspend you, take all your chips, probably eat them in the back, and then tell you, hey, if you get caught again, you're expelled out of here.
Nah, they for sure was doing that. They for sure was trying to get niggas, like, that shit crazy.
I don't understand why that's illegal. Like, why are they making that a problem?
You can't, because they want you to buy their stuff
Of
at school.
course.
Like, they want you to go to the lunch line.
They don't realize they're teaching, by letting you guys do that, they're teaching people to be entrepreneurs.
I'm
Got their own
saying, that's what
business
I
and
was
whatever.
saying. Like, I was really having clients every day. Like, saying,
Some young addicts.
man, bro, like, I knew it was coming. Like, I had my Tuesdays, my Wednesdays. Wednesdays. You feel me? All set, bro.
Yeah, the regulars.
The regulars. For real. It was like a liquor store. No cap.
No, yeah, it's because the stuff they be selling at school, they know it's trash, so you gotta get
Yeah,
like the upgraded version of it.
Bro, they was selling cookies and fountain drinks and shit. Niggas don't want that all the time, bro. Yeah. I was coming with the Skittles, the sour Skittles, the sour belts, all the chocolate you want, bro, the Twix. Bro, niggas was like,
Which was your best seller?
bro, I gotta be honest with you. A lot of people like Snickers. Like the girls will get the Snickers and shit, you feel me? It got to a point where I come through with them freezing, like, you feel me? They're like I'm cold. So I was freezing, you feel me? In the morning they try to get me early, like I tell them, get me early before that shit melt.
Someone bad on liquid nuts.
Yeah, man. Nah, that's crazy.
That's what's up. Little hustle from day one.
Yeah,
So,
for real.
for your music and stuff, describe your music to me a little bit, because I see that you know, in your bio and your Instagram, you revolve a lot around like God and prayers and stuff like that. But I also noticed that you have like a feature with One Take Quan and stuff like that. I want to know how like all of that matches up with your style of music.
So basically what I did was I just wanted to hop on some LA shit. You feel me? So like the whole concept of that tape, that project that I got Unleashed was just, you feel me, to let niggas know that I could hop on some LA beats. I'm in the area, you feel me? Like that's gonna open up a range of collaboration that I wanna do. You feel me? That I eventually wanna collab with a lot of people from LA.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what my lineup is. So I just wanna show people that I could do that art.
Yeah. And obviously,
I'm diverse. I could, you feel me? And then I be singing too. I be on some.
you can sing.
Yeah. I like the auto tune shit.
Right now?
I like the auto tune shit. I can see some. I can see some acapella though, but you feel me? See me? You feel me? I could, like shit like that. Like I like R&B type vibes. I like to promote to the women too.
Yeah. Of course, you always got to. But so like, obviously you've got some connections, because earlier you said you know had a performance with Nip, and you're obviously connected with, you know, the whole One Take gang. Have you been in connection with like One Take J or any other people in that?
Nah, not One Take J. See, me and Quan went to school together. You feel me? So we got a whole nother relationship. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? I want to build a relationship with Jay too. You feel me? Like that's why I actually tapped in with One Take.
Yeah.
So it's like, you feel me?
And they're
Once
popping.
I don't really, you feel me? I do business, you feel me? Like if you wanna feel me, I'll pay for the verse, you feel me? Like, let's line it up, bro. And we gonna run a video, we gonna do the whole full court press with it. I'm not just gonna do a feature.
Yeah.
Not just
With
gonna
One
do
Take
a
J?
feature. Yes, One Take J. I would.
Contact.
For real?
Yeah, I do.
Like we could for sure. That's what's, you feel me? That's crazy. It's in the works, y'all. It's in the works. Oh yeah. Oh GZ and all them. Yeah. For sure. I fuck with all them. I like their music.
Yeah.
For me, I definitely love to hop on some shit.
Yeah, they definitely set like, I feel like they did set like a bigger standard for like LA type of music and party type of music, because you can hear like if you listen to like One Take's like their most popular songs, and then bring it back to like if you go to like SoundCloud, try to listen to these rappers, it'll sound like pretty similar, and it's just all that same vibe that everybody loves.
Yeah,
It's a
I
good
love
vibe.
that. Yeah, that bop. That shit goes stupid.
So would you say that you're more of a rapper, or would you like to get more into singing?
I feel like I'm both. I feel like I could do it.
Just an artist.
Yeah, just
I'm
an
just
artist.
an artist, you feel me? I can give it to you both ways, you feel me? That's how I do it.
Which one do you like to do more? You like to sing on tracks or rap?
See, I like to sing a lot, you feel me? Only because I feel like I like melodies, you know, like melodies is really where it's at right now. But I really like to rap too. When I get in my bag on rapping, like it's like, all right, like if I'm gonna rap one song, I'm gonna make like 12 other ones. Like I'm not just gonna just rap on one song. I'm gonna rap on 12 other ones. You feel me? Like it's gonna be a whole. You feel me? Like I'm in that zone.
Yeah.
So that's how it's going. That's how I be. That's how I work.
So who are some of like your favorite R&B artists that you would say that you get your style from, or you look up to in terms of that?
So really, I mean, I like Drake, man. Drake really set the tone on that shit. Like, you feel me? He really set the tone in the game.
Yeah.
He really came out. He took a lot of bullets. You feel me? I feel like for the singing.
Yeah.
Niggas was trying to play Drake, and then he on top. Like he's singing
And still
and
singing.
everything he drops. Yes, he just, you feel me? Everything he drops is gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. Like people you gonna take them stones to get to the. You feel me?
Yeah, because he's smart because like he got
knew
got
what
both
he was
sides.
doing, man. That man's a master.
He got both sides. He's got like
mastermind, bro.
Yeah.
He's a mastermind, bro.
he's got all the people that are down just to listen to some verses, some rap, some hard stuff, and then slow it down for some ladies and all the other people that
Yeah,
are just
slow it down.
chilling, relaxing and stuff like that. He still got love from both sides.
Everybody love Drake, bro. Like you hate to love him. Like, that's what it goes. Like you throwing a Drake song, you be like, what's that? Like, man, you listening, like you feel me? Like, oh yeah, he's speaking some shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's one of them.
For you, what have been some of your biggest challenges trying to ease your way into the music industry and business?
Really, I would say right now is just, you feel me? I gotta be more on the content side of things. You feel me? Content has to be, I feel like, a little bit faster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta put stuff out like
Put
every
stuff
day.
out like every day. You feel me? Because of the people that's catching ears and people that have falling ears. You feel me? That's not listening.
Yeah.
That shit gonna catch on someday. You
Yeah.
feel me? So it's like I gotta keep moving like that instead of just, cause I'm a planner, bro. Like, you feel me? I play chess, like, you feel me, with my work. You feel me? So like if it's something I wanna drop, I'm gonna drop it on this time, or like I have a set date for it. I wanna do the video. I wanna get everything done for it the right way because I have a certain eye for it. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's the business side.
Certain time, like when you thinking like that, shit like that takes time. You feel me? That's when you know, like, people like that who think like that on that level, like it's like boom.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's just, that's how it is. You feel me? You gotta just drop shit. So I'm about to just drop shit.
I was real confused.
I got a single coming out called Off My Mind. You feel me? That's about to drop. We just dropped a project in February, so we moving.
Yes, sir.
Moving.
Right, at first I was confused. You were like, I be playing chess, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, for real? You be like moving like the whole things around? Cause I would be like, I was in like a chess club when I was young for like 1 year. I was like, you for real know how to play? Like,
Nah, I don't really. I mean, I could play chess. Yeah. But
What about the chessboard?
yeah, that was just an analogy. Like,
yeah, I'm glad I didn't embarrass myself right there. But yeah, I feel like because I had a serious conversation with one of my homies not too long ago about like, because we're still young, we just like graduated from high school, and we're like, man, if we just like dedicate our lives to like this one job, and you have that set job at a set time every single day, we could also just be grinding for our own other stuff on the side. We're gonna have that money from our regular income that we get from our job on a regular basis, but then also you could be doing the other stuff on the side. You just have to take
manage
the time.
it. Yeah, take the
You have
time.
to dedicate yourself to it. It's like no more parties, no more going out. You just got to be like dedicated to it, knowing that like, hey, I'm gonna get all that stuff, all that partying out of me like within after these couple years.
That's facts, bro. A lot of sacrifice, you feel me, is involved in that. Like, you feel me? That's what I feel like saving money is about too. For me, like, you gotta be able to not spend shit on what you want to spend on. Like, you feel me? You be looking at a lot of shit. Like, you be on a, like, you might have the money at the time, but it's like, dude, like, I gotta stack down. I gotta really put my head for it and do this. That's the same thing with goals. I feel like too. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's like you hand in hand. Like, we just gotta just be more focused on, what it is, the bigger picture, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we're so focused on like, you know, everyday shit. We never really think about like, we do think about it a lot, but it's not like, you feel me? People not moving towards it like the way you should. You should always be like, this is it. You feel me? It's the big picture.
Yeah.
Be focused every day. Sacrifice.
Yeah. I think it's
No
because
more parties like Quilly Ray. You feel
yeah.
me?
I think a lot of it is like people be like, I don't want to.
Hey, she just graduated, yo. Quilly Ray? She just graduated. That's dope.
Graduated.
Yeah, from high school. That shit.
Coy
dope.
Leray just graduated from high school.
Yeah, bro.
She's that young?
She is. Killing the game.
She's killing it, bro.
I did not
just
even know
graduated,
that.
yo.
That's crazy.
Real, that's real shit. Like, I was like, I seen that. I was like, yeah.
Dang, I thought she was like,
I like to see women. I like to see women win. Like, that's big, bro.
yeah. Damn, I had no idea. I didn't even know she went to school like at all. I thought like she's this famous, you could just like
Nah, bro.
graduate
like,
online
get
or
your shit.
something.
Like, get your shit. I think Diddy got his Harvard. He went to where it was a Harvard or Yale or something like that. One of them, but he got one of his doctors or something. I never would. You feel me? I feel like that's what you should do. Go to school. Just never quit on that.
Yeah,
You want to be a scholar.
yeah, always. So, getting back to you are the guest, the man of the hour here.
Yes, sir.
So, for your music and what you do, what would you say personally sets you apart from other people and what you're trying to do?
I mean, just the vibe that I give off in the music, really. I feel like when you hear me, you're going to hear something that's going to spark your ear. You feel me? It's feeling. I got a lot of feeling in my music for the most part.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what really sets it off. You going, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And also, I wanted to ask like a more interesting question for you. Is like, you might have to think about it for a little bit, but it's all good. So, in like the moment that you have, your life you have right now, if you were to like say tomorrow or tonight is your last day, say tomorrow is your last day, what would you be doing with like the amount of time that you have left? Would it be more focused on family, guy, going out with your friends, music? What would it look like for you?
It'd have to be, you feel me? It have to be God, family, you feel me? Just getting close to loved ones. What else? Like, probably make my last song.
Put one
Yeah.
last one out.
Yeah, put one last one out. Like, beep, you feel me? This one for y'all, you feel me? And then,
Then you gotta spend the night with a lady, and then it's over.
yeah, just cuddle up with her, you feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, that's it.
I respect that. You know, keep the things that are closer to you. Don't, go out with outside, I don't know what to call it, outside factors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Keep what's in your circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. So going into this rap stuff, what is your main goal? What are you trying to bring out of like rapping and producing music?
Man, I want recognition, you feel me? I want to be, you feel me? I want my music to be streamed hella hard, bro. Like, I need that shit to go crazy on streams. Like, I just want people to listen. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Way more. Like, I got listeners, you feel me? I got fans, but I want everybody to tap in, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's one of the goals. Man, like I said, just videos. I just want to just get that shit going with the videos.
Yeah.
I'll get them visuals, but I want to be more animated. You feel me? I'm gonna get more on my shit with the animation side of things, like, you feel me, reenacting shit. Like,
Yeah. So
like old shit. Like, I was just watching a movie. I was watching Love Don't Cost a Thing. You feel me? That's a little, you feel me, movie. That was one of my favorite movies, by the way. You feel me? It was a scene with Christina Milian. You feel me? And her girls. And the lady was like, her mom was like, don't take my car out tonight. She was just leaving with her man or whatever. She was like, don't take my car out tonight. You feel me? She had like 3 phones, flip phones, you feel me, like on her. And then like one big you feel me, house phone in her hand. She like, all right, I won't. I mean, like next scene is her in the rear view. You feel me? Her girls just driving. Like I want to reenact that with some females. Like that's fly, and like she in love with this ball player, this NBA ball player. That'd be me. You feel me? And she calling the dude calling her. He like they like call her. Like you feel call him. She in the mirror trying to get ready on the phone, like trying to she do nervous and shit. And then he answered like, you feel me? That'd be a cool scene. Like I like old movies. You feel me? Like that. Like that we could reenact.
Yeah. So you want to be like more on like the director side of it, puts your own ideas into it.
Yeah. Put my ideas. I like that.
Yeah. That's sick.
Yeah.
So for obviously you just told us in the future you want to get into like, you know, the videos and stuff like that. But I want to ask you a question is like, do you want to get like big and get recognition and stuff like that? And have like, say, take example for Drake. Drake is, you know, you can't just hit up Drake. An artist just can't hit him up and say like, hey, let me get on a feature. He's kind of exclusive, you feel me? Yeah. When you make it, you know, in life, when you get big in this whole artist game, are you going to be more exclusive, like only want to work with artists that you know are going to make big moves for you or going to give you more exposure? Or would you like want to be
everybody?
Yeah, be working with everybody, giving more opportunities.
I would work with everybody. You feel me? I would want to work with everybody. I feel like your name is going to gain exposure everywhere. You feel me? You're going to help this person. Help that person.
Help you grow after you grow.
That grow.
Yeah.
Help that grow. You feel me? It's just, you planting seeds everywhere. You feel me? With people. And it's like, they only going to benefit from you and you only going to benefit from that. That's like good business, I feel like.
Yeah.
So.
As many people as possible.
You feel me? And that's how you open other shit. Like, you never know what that person can do for you or what you can do for them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that's how it is. Like,
multiple connections throughout the game.
Throughout the game, like, you feel me? It's more than just a feature. It's like, we gonna link up, you feel me? This might be a close friend, you feel me? Or somebody that I might hop on tour with, you feel me? Make another bag with, you feel me? Like, shit like that. We might do a collab tour. We like, oh, bro, like, let's do something like that.
Yeah. And has there been a moment like that in your life yet where, like, let's say you were in, like, the studio with an artist that you've never met before, an artist that you've known about before but haven't worked with it, or let's say, like, you were out performing with somebody, like, a bigger name or just anybody that you've been working with? Has there been a moment where you were like, oh, crap, like, this person is cool, let's work together, and it's, like, gone into something bigger?
Shoot, bro. Honestly, I haven't really been collaborating.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is kind of, I wouldn't say the start of the music. It's like really where I'm just like, I'm putting my face out more. You feel me? This is me, who I am. You feel me? Like really becoming an artist now.
Yeah.
You feel me? So this is the stage. You feel me? Where it's like, all right.
This is that stage
go
where
time.
people got to realize that this is my full-time thing.
Full-time thing. You feel me? So this is what.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's
where
up.
we at right now.
Yeah. So what's starting now? What can we expect to see from you in the future in terms of albums, tapes,
more music, more collaborations, more podcasts, more podcasts. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you feel me? Just getting networking.
Yeah.
Getting the name out more, and just from me meeting people, building relationships. That's what it's about, man. Just enjoying the journey.
And do you like just enjoy like just being able to talk with somebody like an artist, let's say, and just get to know them rather than working with them?
Yeah, I do. I really do. Yeah, that's because you feel me. Artists are people. You feel me? Like we really people. You feel me? We want to just. You're not just looking at them as like another person as an artist or like somebody big or somebody like you feel me with money or who could just do something. You feel me for you. You don't want to look at people like that. When you look at people like that, you don't really get to know them for who they are. You feel me? You want to know people genuinely. So I feel like that's what most artists want.
Yeah, you want to know them
from
as a
people.
person.
Yeah, that's what artists want that from people. You feel me? They want like you feel me like oh just know me like you feel me. You don't gotta look at me no type of way. Don't judge me before you see me. You feel me? Type shit.
Yeah.
Most people want that.
Yeah. And also, I feel like people, the general public gets like a misunderstanding of when two artists will work together that don't really know each other. Like, let's say you were to go out and work with somebody like Snoop Dogg or something like that. You had the opportunity to do that. I feel like a lot of people don't really understand that it's like, yeah, this is Snoop Dogg, but it doesn't change the fact that he's just still another MC, another rapper that's trying to, you know, put work in. I feel like people don't understand that, like, just because you have a bigger name doesn't mean that they're not working towards the same thing or they're not still constantly working just like anybody else.
Yeah, that's facts, bro.
People get more like intimidated, being like, man, he gonna think I'm whack. He not gonna approve of this or that.
It's a confidence thing. For me, you gotta have a lot of confidence in the game.
Yes, sir.
For me, you can't walk around. For one moment, you cannot. I think Drake said a line. He was like, in charge of my destiny, never in doubt. You feel me? Like, that's really, you feel me? Like, that's some shit you gotta look at as an artist. Like, you gotta be, or whatever you want to do in life, you gotta know that that's what you want to do. Like, nothing else is gonna change that. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So for you, Matik2T, if anybody wants to listen, because you said you are putting out new music, hopefully pretty soon.
Yes, sir.
If anybody wants to do, you know, a little bit of research on you, find your music, Instagram, where could they find all that at? Under what?
Matik2T. You feel me? That's Matik with a K. Matik 2T. That's all platforms. Instagram, Twitter, you feel me? Spotify, all that. Go get my music.
Yes, sir. And we could expect some new music videos out on your YouTube channel soon.
Yeah, y'all. Hey, don't what they say. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. You feel me? You feel me? Don't. Yeah, that's how I want y'all to be with my music. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. You feel me? Just get on it. You feel me? Like.
Yes, sir. And if there's. Yeah.
Ready.
And if there's one song that you have out right now that represents you the most, which one would you want people to listen to first?
This single that's about to drop, Off My Mind, you feel me? That's one of the singles. I'm about to drop an EP called Who Your New Love, you feel me? That's one of the, it got some bangers on there. Off My Mind is one of the singles, you feel me? That shit gonna be fire.
When's that coming out?
That's gonna come out in the summer. I'm gonna drop that this summer. Off My Mind about to drop. I'm trying to get that out soon, y'all. Like, I ain't even gonna tell y'all. Shit fall off, you feel me? But we gonna get this shit going, you feel me? But for sure, you feel me? I'm gonna drop a little sneak peek for y'all before I do.
Sir,
Before I do drop that joint.
Sir, you gotta make sure you check out that Instagram, follow them on everything, see them exclusives.
See the exclusives, you feel me? That's the only way you gonna get to it. You feel me? Y'all gotta just search the name.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I really appreciate you coming through, you know.
Hey, shit.
You know, kind of like self.
Y'all, man. Y'all dope, man.
Yeah.
Shit right here. I let it come back.
I feel like it's kind of self-centered to say, but, you know, working with, you know, another young prodigy out here in the game,
man.
ready to pull up and everything like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I really appreciate you, man. You know, everything, like we were saying, building connections, it helps, you know.
Yeah.
Every person I meet on the podcast, you know, it's sick, get to meet new people. But, yeah, bro, I really appreciate you taking out your time to come film with us.
No problem.
And yeah, bro.
Fuck with you, man.
Make sure, Matik2T on IG.
2T. You already
Everything
know
else,
what it is,
and you know what it is. Stay tuned for more episodes on the podcast with Prodigy. We'll see you later.
It's the podcast with a prodigy. It's the podcast with a prodigy. It's the podcast with a prodigy. My podcast.